Sims 4 content creators are amazing. The Sims 4 modding community is a testament to the game's enduring popularity and the creativity of its players. The staggering number of mods available for The Sims 4 showcases the depth and variety of content that modders have contributed to the game. You can easily have over 1,000 mods in your Sims game, provided your computer can handle it and the mods are compatible with the current patch level of the game. YouTube content creators also contribute to the modding community by showcasing their favorite mods. Just one search on YouTube will give you dozens of videos worth of content on mods, from lists to deep dives. The Sims 4 modding community has played a pivotal role in transforming and enhancing the game experience for players around the world. As an FYI, modding refers to the practice where gamers and enthusiasts create new content, features, or tweaks for a game, which extends its playability and enjoyment beyond the original scope set by the developers. Mods can also be known as custom content. So are you interested in creating your own mods and custom content? There are loads of resources available online that teach the basics of mod creation. Tutorials on platforms like YouTube provide step-by-step guides on how to install mods and custom content, while forums like Sims 4 Studio offer a space for aspiring modders to learn how to create their own mods and share them with the community. While mods can greatly enhance the game, they also come with challenges that can be daunting for players to overcome. Mods can affect game performance, potentially leading to longer loading times, instability, and crashes if they're not managed properly. It is important that you're aware of the potential risks and know how to manage your mods carefully, ensuring they're compatible with the current version of the game and do not conflict with each other. There are various ways to do this, ranging from the OG by hand way to using software such as CurseForge, which does most of it for you. I recommend also using Better Exceptions and ModGuard by Twisted Mexi to help manage your mod and CC collection even better. The Sims 4 modding community is supported by both players and the game's developers. EA has acknowledged the importance of mods to the player experience and has provided a framework that makes it easier for players to install and use mods. However, they also caution players to use mods at their own risk, as EA themselves, do not pre-screen or endorse any particular mod. For more information, you can check out help.ea.com, mods and Sims 4 game updates. I'll put the link in the description below. And as we've seen recently, some bad eggs have been trying to ruin the custom content experience for us. So being vigilant is more important than ever when downloading or creating mods. Modders in the Sims 4 community face a variety of challenges that require constant vigilance and maintenance to ensure that their creations continue to function properly within the game. These challenges include compatibility issues with the base game and other mods, updates to the game that can break existing mods, and the ongoing need to update and maintain mods to keep them working smoothly. One of the primary challenges that modders face is ensuring that their mods are compatible with the base game and other mods. Since players often use multiple mods simultaneously, there is a risk of conflicts that can cause errors or unexpected behaviors in the game. Modders must carefully code their mods to minimize conflicts and provide clear instructions to users on how to install and use the mods alongside of other mods. This, of course, is not easy, considering how many mods are out there. Most mod creators therefore rely on their followers to flag issues when they find them, and they have ways to enable you to do so easily, such as reporting problems over on their Discord, or they might have their own personal email account that they use specifically for this. And speaking of followers, if you're enjoying this video, please show your appreciation by subscribing to the channel if you haven't already done so. The Sims 4 is regularly updated by the devs at Maxis, and these updates can often break existing mods. When the game's code changes, mods that were designed for previous versions may no longer work correctly due to them being designed around the old programming code. This can lead to a range of issues, from minor glitches to huge game crashes. Modders must be prepared to quickly update their mods whenever a new game patch is released to ensure continued functionality. The best modders have been known to get fixes for their mods out to the public within a day of an official update, which is seriously amazing. Maintaining mods is an ongoing process. Modders must be responsive to the community's feedback, fixing bugs and making improvements to their mods accordingly. They also need to stay up to date with the latest game patches and changes to ensure their mods remain compatible. This can be a time-consuming task, especially for modders who have created a large number of mods or very complex ones. To assist with troubleshooting, modders and players often use tools like mod conflict detectors to identify which mods are causing issues. However, since these tools are in themselves mods, they're not always going to be up to date with the latest game patches, and thus we may need to rely on manual methods like the 50-50 test to pinpoint problems that we're having, at least until these tools get updated. Despite these challenges, the modding community is supported by awesome resources like Sims VIP, which tracks the status of mods and provides updates on which mods are broken or updated following game patches. This helps modders and players stay informed about the current state of mods and any required actions to help fix issues. The challenges faced by modders can be frustrating for both the creators and the users of mods. Players may experience disruptions in their gameplay when mods break, and modders must invest additional time and effort into maintaining their mods. Despite these difficulties, though, the modding community remains a vibrant and essential part of the Sims 4 experience, with modders dedicated to enhancing the game and addressing issues that are not resolved by the official development team. There's a joke going around that says mod creators exist to fix the bugs that EA won't allow the devs to fix themselves, and it's easy to see why some players say this. The Sims 4 modding community has created a vast and diverse array of modifications that cater to virtually every aspect of the game, enhancing the player's experience in numerous ways. These mods range from simple custom content additions to complex gameplay changes and complete overhauls of game's mechanics. Let's explore the different types of mods available for The Sims 4. Now, I'm not going to go into extreme detail on these mods, that's for future videos, but instead, this is a brief introduction to some of the more popular ones. First of all, custom content refers to the additions that primarily focus on aesthetic enhancements. This includes new hairstyles, clothing, makeup, furniture, and architectural elements. CC is divided into two main styles: Maxis Match, which adheres to the game's original art style, and Alpha CC, which offers more realistic textures and appearances. These mods allow players to personalize their Sims and environments to a greater extent, adding variety and uniqueness to the game. There is so much custom content that I only have time to scroll through a tiny amount of it in this video, but I recommend checking out Quirky Introvert, Gabby Me Love Sims, Miko CC, and Simplicity to start off with, as these are currently the most popular custom content creators. Likewise, there is just as much build by CC by creators such as Quirky Introvert, Sixum CC, House of Harlix, Hey Harry, and more, giving you a huge access to furniture from modern to boho, medieval to futuristic, and everything in between. Gameplay mods are designed to tweak or add new functionalities to the game, enriching the player's experience by introducing new ways to play or enhancing existing mechanics. Some examples include Slice of Life by Kawaii Stacy, which adds more depth to Sims emotions, introducing features like getting drunk, having a menstrual cycle, and showing physical changes based on emotions or actions. Then we've got basemental drugs and basemental gangs, which introduce adult themed content like drug use and gang membership, adding a layer of complexity and new storytelling opportunities. Wonderful Whims by Turbo Driver, which significantly overhauls the game's sexual and romantic interactions, adding realisms and adult themes without being not safe for work. If you want the not safe for work version, that's called Wicked Whims. Meaningful Stories by Roberkey reimagines the mood and emotion system within the game, making your Sims' emotional experiences more nuanced and impactful. And then finally, we've got the LGBTQIA+ mod by Lumpanu, which adds a deeper and more natural representation mechanic into the game by randomly assigning sexuality and gender identities to Sims as they age up. Some mods aim to completely transform certain aspects of the game, offering a new experience that significantly deviates from the base game. These overhauls can affect various game systems, including cooking, relationships, careers, and more. A couple of examples include the Complete Cooking Overhaul mod by Seriously Sims, which revamps the cooking system by adding new recipes, ingredients, and a grocery shopping feature. And then we've got the Relationship and Pregnancy Overhaul mod by Lumpanu, which reworks the entire pregnancy and relationship system, adding depth and new content like cheating, divorce, teen pregnancy, and adoption. Utility mods provide tools and functionalities that help manage the game or enhance the player's control over the game's mechanics. The MC Command Center mod by Deaderpool is incredibly popular because it allows you to fine-tune the game's mechanics to your liking. This can include adjusting the frequency of certain events, controlling the population, and much more. This mod gives you a level of control that is not possible in the vanilla game without using a lot of console cheats. Basically, it uses the cheats so you don't have to. Mods that focus on realism and immersion aim to make the game feel more lifelike. These can range from mods that introduce realistic reactions and emotions, such as Realistic Reactions by Scaldwellwho, to mods that add life tragedies and after-school activities, providing Sims with more human-like experiences and challenges. So I think that we can all agree that the modding community has had a profound impact on The Sims 4, keeping the game fresh and exciting for years by providing custom content, gameplay changes, and complete overhauls of game mechanics. My friends, next time you download a mod, don't forget to say thank you to the creator for working so hard on it. And if you can afford to do so, consider supporting them over on their Patreon. Just because creating these mods and keeping them updated is in and of itself a full-time job. So I think that mod creators do deserve a bit of monetary compensation, again, if you can afford to do so. So, my friends, what are your favorite mods? Please share them in the comments below. I would love to try some of them out. And as always, if you like this video, please like the video. Happy modding, and I'll see you next time.